Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Female Director Oscar nomination winner.
Oh, oh God, thank you, thank you. Oh no, I know. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to try not to drop this award. I seriously am shaking right now. I can't believe it. I can't even explain the way that I feel right now. Um, I never, in a million years, that I would have been able to have this award. I remember working so hard throughout my life. I remember working so hard throughout my life. I always had dreams growing up about wanting to be able to really tell stories that were really different. That were really different, and that really that really pushed the narrative of the way that stories are. And I never would have thought in a million years that I ever would have been even considered. I remember when I was nominated, I was sitting with my husband, and I didn't expect anything. I've always done storytelling as a form of, as a form of, just trying to keep myself grounded in life and within existence. And I slowly began to realize that I had a passion for storytelling, and of all kinds, whether it was music or whether it was cinema, but especially the writing. Another one, oh, thank you. Wow, oh, two, oh my goodness. Anyway, I was always really, just really grounded by the idea of writing a story. That really pushed the narrative of life. And of course, I wanted to thank all the people that worked on this movie with me. I worked in it for a span of 20 years. It's about a man trying to find his wife. And I never thought that it'd be anything other than a little bit of niche internet shitposting. And for a long time it was, but I also know that there's a lot of people in this industry that were working so hard to get to this point. And I know that everybody has to start somewhere. And I can genuinely say from the bottom of my heart that I am on the verge of having an alcohol-induced stroke. But on top of that, I can also say for a fact that I truly, from the bottom of my heart, want to say that there is so much importance to truly believing in yourself in any way that you can, and to truly follow doing any belief that you have just for the sake of it, and to follow and to do things because you genuinely believe in it, and because anything that you follow, any voice that you have, any perspective, or anything that you notice or think of, anything that grounds you, I promise you that is your purpose coming to you the way that it's supposed to be, and that is the purpose that you are meant to serve on this earth. I am completely dumbfounded that I feel like I'm deserving of this, and I do, and that other people agree with me is the biggest shock. I never thought anybody would see my vision. Of course, I always knew my husband would, maybe my kid, and I always knew that eventually at some point, if I just stuck with it every day, if I truly believed my perspective, the message that I wanted to tell, the emotions, not even necessarily always knowing where it was going, but following my spirit of day-to-day raw experience, that it would lead to something. I'm so grateful to my producer and my co-directors and my actors and the writers and everybody that did this amazing work to be able to bring this thing to life. This is truly a dream come true, and anyone that ever says that this doesn't make you feel different is a liar, because I can promise you that this is truly the best feeling that I've ever had in my life. And I just want to say that anybody who's watching, sitting at home, the chances of this happening to you is very, very slim. It probably won't. But I just want to be honest, straightforward, but regardless, that's not the point. I got here because I did it anyway, because I believed in myself, and because I truly, from the bottom of my heart, wanted to be able to follow my passion, and I knew that if I didn't, I would lose my mind. And I think that that is a sign that that's all you need, that you are meant to be able to create something and to be bigger than yourself, and to reach people, and to really have a true, genuine talent and purpose. And even if nobody recognizes you, even if nobody ever sees you, probably nobody will. But even if nobody does, that's not the point. Every minute of every day, stay true to yourself. Be your own best friend. Follow your perspective, your thoughts, your feelings, no matter what. And you will be led to an enlightened, incredible life. I can guarantee that myself and the people that worked on this incredible film and novel and story and script, and the span of 20 years that it took to make it, truly from the bottom of my heart, that is exactly the only thing that it took to be able to get here. Yes, so I hope that everybody truly, from the bottom of their heart, believes and follows whatever it is they want to do, because I can promise you that success or not, and getting laid up with all this or not, and that you truly, whether the world sees it or not, it's not your fault. Probably this world is a huge, giant, complex place, and it probably isn't your fault. And you deserve every minute of being alive, because we're only here for so long. So thank you so much. I have no idea how I'm going to feel about this in a couple of days, months, hours. I'm sure this is something I will spend the rest of my life processing, with what it means in terms of humanity's need to be able to label certain people as deserving of something more than others, and whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I am so, so, so grateful, and I'm so over the moon that I got to experience this moment, this feeling for what it is in this moment. I might not like it later, but I like it right now. So thank you. Truly, truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I cannot explain it. I'm so glad and so honored to be a part of this industry and to be someone that is known and appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Bye.